So, I don't know much of you hear about Elon Musk. Elon Musk have a, I don't know if you call it a machine. Him say pay $1 billion to make it. And what this machine does is that it reverse diabetes.
Yeah, boy.
So they are with you next Wednesday night. How you do? As well say we're there till 2 a.m. Hope you can stay with me. Guess what? No rain or fall today. Well, at least which part be there, you know, say it's nearly a month no rain or fall every day, you know. Well, no rain or fall today. And I want to tell you, saying that the weekend you were down at Treasure Beach then. Everybody about all the place hot. I want to tell you, say, and I say we because I involved in it too. The place not get hot yet. Yeah man, the place not get hot yet. Some serious heat I go pass through later down in the year. So when I listen to him, I say, don't make nobody tell you say diabetes is hereditary or it can't get rid of. Him say the machine we have can get rid of diabetes forever in your body. And that, you must not forget also, you know, that him have a chip there where they on the market too, where if him can plant it in your brains and it gets rid of dementia. Now, a whole heap of people have this to say and that to say, you know, but I want to know something. Anybody want to call me and tell me if one of your loved ones have dementia, all, whether your mother, your father, your wife, your husband, your child have dementia, would you put a chip in his brains to get rid of it? Because we know how people fight against chip and say them no chip business and chip business. So me want to know if this is a chip that can stop dementia in your family. Would you implant it in that person, to get rid of it? Because them have such machine, them have such things happening right now that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because you know all them car where you see a billion now is not human beings in the machine shop again, you know. It's automated. It's pure machine that put the parts them together. I mean, like, all the fittings them is fitted up by machines, robots. So this is where we're in now. This is the age now where at least little more, maybe soon to maybe them have it already. You can get a robot as a maid and put it in your house. And you know, say you pay less because, first of all, the robot no want no lunch time, no dinner time, no sleep time. I'm more afraid of that robot, you know, if it have no sleep time, because I go to sleep and I don't know where I do when me not sleep. When me asleep, him not sleep or she not sleep. But really and truly, this is where it go now, you know. It's this way it go now. Where even if you want to plant, the robot just chop down a portion of land and plant the time where you take for plant all a month, that take all 3-4 days. And this way it go, you know. And this way it go. Believe it or not, or want to accept it or not, and this way it go. So, all them young people about the place, I know them are training them to do certain things already. But the ones them who is not up to standard and up to date with things, Just like how me know up to start and up to date with certain things. And me see the youth them just come and just bam, 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 and fix that. Something when me I take all 2 hours to do, and I trial and error. Me just see one just come and just boom, 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 and it just fix. Well, it's just set ago. And the new world that is being shaped and coined in this time don't need human push again. So I don't know where the young people them who are going to be certain age are going to do now. Where them are going to just sit down and get lazy and get cranky. What them going to do if all the machine them is doing the work? Them do have to have brains to figure out certain things. Because them do just put information in them compute. Well, them are do it all now too. Them are do it now. Them just have to figure out certain things. Them just put it in them computer and both the answer come up right away. Them not have to think. So these are there will be no thinkers again and critically thinking about certain things. That won't be necessary again because you have your phone. Well, iPhone will be obsolete. And that me hear about I say, iPhone will be obsolete. Them will get rid of that now and do something different. So we don't know what good human beings will have on the planet again. What will be the use of human beings on this planet? Because just maybe, these human beings will be obsolete and the robots, the AI will take over. Watch yourself, humans. So there with you. So the reason is this now. Like how man evolve in I'm thinking to the point where he might make things for duplicate film actions and film thoughts. Because you have a robot now, you have robots who can think faster than human beings. And even the cell phone think faster than human beings. When you put certain information in the way you want, it come out. Not only that, it can also make the written word become speech. So you don't have to read it. Now all of these things was made by man. And because man evolved, what says the animals? That is the problem, you know. Why we feel say man evolved to the level now where he might create certain things beyond his capability. And him don't feel say there's going to come a time when the animal them going to evolve to a point where eating it going to be a problem for man. Yes. Because the animal them going to figure it out. Them going to figure it out. And I say about them creature, you know, man, I better we go side with the AI them rather than human beings because for hundreds of years them are eat way. Hundreds of years them are eat way. We have to put a stop to that. And now animals think. You know, you have a whole heap of fables, like Aesop fables, Brother Nancy's story. All of these stories bring animals to life and make animals be cunning. An animal have speech and can create ways to trick not only human beings but trick other animals too. And we see that in the nursery rhymes where we learn in a school and in a certain songs and certain fables. Anyone who familiar with Aesop fables where they make human beings be obsolete and the animals then become what human beings are. For those of you who used to go to school and learn about animal farm, that is one of the things that we talk about. animal farm is a point in case where the animal them used to behave like animals. And eventually them start behave like human beings. To the point where all animals are equal, but some animals are equal than others. And them start to walk on them hind legs. Why we have said that is mind how we are moved amongst animals. Because now we see the AI them do certain things where they wasn't expected to do. Every day you read it. That now the AI them are that think outside of where them was programmed to do. Yes. It's like them have them own thoughts. That them can sit down there and do a project with hundreds of pages and don't get up there until it's finished. Somehow it was not programmed in them, but them developed that. One and one make two. So the animals in Animal Farm, for those of you who never read it yet, it's a school book. I don't know if it's still in a school, but it would be good to read that. It's about a revolution. We learned that, we read that book from in a first farm in a Kingston Technical. Animal Farm, very important. So, I know only pound a year we play this already, but we're going to play it continuously like how we play the music. Because sometimes you hear the music, and the music there sticks to you. But sometimes we have to play the clip them, and the clip them is what we're known for. To play them and make you have a understanding and a certain perspective other than the one that you continuously have. So more Ryan, like music, still I make music call outside. So this weekend, we spend the time in Treasure Beach. A long time we don't go down there. Long time. Calabash Festival. People like wow. From all over. All over. Let me say all over. I mean Europe, Africa, and the Caribbean. Meet for just listen to novels and write poetry and read poetry. It's one of the unique kind of festival them in Jamaica. We draw a crowd. Because usually people hear about reading book. Them no want to go. I just, sometimes people are read poetry, people are want to go too. But because of the idea, and when you have an idea, you know, you develop it in such a way where people yearn and want to be a part of it. So we see a whole heap of poets and writers gather to read them book and to express themselves. And it was wonderful. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it was wonderful. And we really feel good for know, say, this can happen in Jamaica upon that kind of scale, that level. Yeah, that level. So even if you never hear a novel read yet, and you go there, you sit down and you hear it, you say, wow, and this me miss all a while. I hear some poets, whether them is professional poet or just a do a thing, them come up and get an opportunity to express themselves. And the biggest part of this thing is that the 3-day festival is free. Yes, you don't have to pay not 1 cent for going there. You know, every 2 years now, usually keep every year, you know. But them will do it every 2 years. Them see it. Last year, them never do it, but this year, them will do it. But it's sweet. We really feel good. It's sweet. So I help all the one them who come and who's still there, who will leave tomorrow. go and hail them up for journey, come to Jamaica, just to hear readings and poetry. And I must say, it's the first I ever see eat, lick people so. Me say the place hot. I say the people them want to sell water, man. They couldn't have enough water to satisfy the people. Them water like water. You know the heat, them man, everybody have to find some piece of something to wipe off sweat. But I guess it was worth it. It was worth it because most of the people which part of them come from, they never feel heat so yet. A woman tell me that. She said she never go nowhere where she feel heat so. Well, mama, you want to go in Israel. You want to go to Jericho. The hottest I ever feel it was in Jericho, man. Serious thing. I know them places below sea level. So it will happen, I don't think it will happen next year, but this year it will happen next. Not this year, not next year, but the other year, I think. Because that is how they might do it now. But what it is that it helps people to communicate through them poetry and through them novels and writings. It helps people to communicate. Because sometimes we don't want to communicate. And I think poetry and novel is one of that, I want to say, ancient pastime where people used to have. Remember when Granny used to sit down on the veranda and tell me about Brother Nancy and Big Boy. How much I remember Big Boy's story? And some serious adult-only story them too, you know. But Granny tell you it. Because she knows say, it not going to affect me. It not going to affect me at the time when she has said it not affect me. No, you don't want to sit down and tell a young child about Big Boy. But Brother Nancy, still the panelist. I wonder who sit down on veranda and talk story again. Not like that now go on. No, I don't know nobody in the garrison them or in a country where have a grandmother will sit down and tell them story on the veranda when the moon a shine and the star them bright in the sky and a home sweet home lamp a burn or even electric light. Them think they're gone. Gone, unfortunately. Because right now, if you have 10 people sit down, 10 people in them iPhone, I just so it go. We have to just accept that now. We can't talk about it again that way. We have to just accept, say, as they say it now. iPhone is the order of the day. People are watch. People are got movie. People are got movie and them hear the thing say, please turn off your cell phone. And in the darkness, you see cell phone light up in the theater there. You see cell phone light up in the theater. And occasionally you hear somebody about talk too loud. And now remember say, them in our theater, them to just keep it down. But at this right there, this is the age of a different age, you know. You know, and you know them say, if you can't change the thing, don't fight the thing. Because in trying to fight that thing where you can't change, you might get sick, depressed, downhearted, frustrated, ignorant. Because sometimes we really are trying to change things where we know so we can't change. And because it not change, we get vexed and ignorant and dark. You know, even people, when people try to change people, them end up on a block sometime. And because them end up on a block and don't see the person that change, them don't want to talk to that person again and them get vexed. But this is the age of difference. Yeah, so me I call it. This is the age of difference. But there's so much difference on earth, you know, that it's very difficult for just ignore it and say, you know, I deal with it. But you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. You know, not only your thing. Your thing alone can't surface in at this time, yeah. You know, see it. All you know, say, you have a thing. And you are hold fast to your thing. But another man's thing might not be your thing. And your thing might not be another man's thing. So all you hear people that talk about religion this and religion that. You know how much religion there? Hey, about 14 million religious practices in India. Yeah, millions of practices in India. In Africa, you never have war over religion. Religion never fought over war. Religion fight over land. And when we come here the West, we hear people say them are this, people say them are that. But the reality of it is that no care where you do, you're not going to have one religion. And no care what you think, you may can talk to a man and show him certain little consciousness and levels. But if him not go that way there, you just love it. All you know, you just know, say, you is you and you is you. And you just work it out in yourself. And be who you are and the best you can be. Because life is one life. One life. So if you not live it, you're in a big problem. Just keep in touch with yourself and know yourself to the point where you can see and hear and don't feel like, say, you want to jump over a precipice because you can't change it. And no matter what you say or what you do, there are certain things you cannot change. And that you have to come to grips with. Some people, through them can't change things. Them get vile and wicked. Yes. That's why you have so much war, you know, because a man try to change you. And so you not change him to come get an army and come to your country and want to wipe you out because you say, just like when them are dug on a Gaza, you know. And some religions stayed, at least most religions stayed away there. Even my brethren them, yes, even my brethren them, sometimes them attack and truly somebody not grasp what them I say. It's like pure, you had this and you had that, and people are called people pagan and heathen and, you know, all sort of thing because the person has changed. And yet still, you know, because I know a whole heap of ones we used to blood and fire this and blood and fire that, you know. And when we see them now, you'll never know, say, them ones there was blood and fire Rasta. And we see a whole heap of people who used to lick against Rasta. Even me, I saw. People used to lick against me, I saw. And it's like a self-confession. It's like them come up to me. All in a airport. People are come to me and I say, why? You know, some used to listen to you and think say you're an idiot. I think say you know no sense. But I get to realize a whole heap of things where I say, I saw it going on true, you know, because I come figure it out. So when me that talk, them never like what I say. And a whole heap of people don't like what I say still. But them can't change me. Me not try to change them. Me have a voice and me speak my truth. And this is me there. So why you know say sometimes the truth is an offense. It's an old time saying, but it's not a shame. And you can't have a the truth where everyone has said the same thing. No go so. And human beings and different cultures and time, generate certain different concepts and ideas. In ancient Greece, them used to worship Zeus, and them used to have Apollo, them used to have all of these gods. You hear anybody talk about them in Greece now? Nobody that talk about them again. Because them days gone on, ones get a move from one stage to the left and to the right. There's a time in Egypt people used to talk about Isis and Osiris and Horus and all of these gods. You go to Egypt now, you hear anybody talk about it again. That is like tourist thing now. That is where you can go sit down and go learn about ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet. That is where you can go now in a room and you hear about the Roman gods. You know, you go in Greece, you can hear about the gods of Greek mythology. But in them time, it was mythology. Them actually believe it. Them pray to them thing there. Nobody now pray to Zeus again. So you just let go. And eventually, things where people are worshiping now, 1,000 years from now, that gone. Trust me, I never there, but I know so that's where it go, just so earth go. I saw earth said. I use such a feel, say, boy, you know, your religion are going to rule everything. A madness. If you feel 7 billion people in the world are going to turn to your religion, you better think again, brethren and sisters. You think everybody are going to be Christian? Everybody now going to be Christian. Yet still Christianity try to make everybody be Christian. It's just that. And I hope to my brethren them understand it. And you are Rastafari, you know. The whole world. You have my brethren who call me and talk about the whole world are Rastafari and them something like that. Now go happen. But now go happen. We want to take a break and come forward. Okay, sorry about that connection there. Light cut off away a while ago. We talk about ones and ones who in early days, them could have never changed from where them did that though. And yet still now you see them change totally. Some man are in an office now and I work with same Babylon where you hear him say I'm a cuss wrong him, I work with them now. Yet till you have some of we just stuck to it and still they are. And we use what we have to communicate with people that we say this thing are where we really the whole past to become an international something, a validity. We see people that come from all over the place that search for what them call the real Rasta vibes. The real Rasta vibes. Yet you see some ones and ones who gone a different way. And now check say them change, because them not feel them change. Because them never have that stamina to move forward in this kind of situation. And them don't know say there's a light at the end of all the tunnel them. You know, see, sometimes just as you go turn back, you know, at that time you see the light, you know. I'm experience that all the while. You pressure yourself and you pressure yourself and you say, oh, but how about this? And you just see, say, but wait, it makes sense. And you just go through, and it was a blank. What? Look how me that thing certain way from down this one, no, me not think that way there again. And a whole heap of ones that they will see that way there. Him not going to accept it. Him not going to say it to himself. Sometimes the burden kind of burdensome, like I'm up on a radio, you know, and me talk something and people come and say, a foolish is my talk. And then when you look on all the internet, you hear some patch chat, some things where you say, I couldn't meet them at talk about, and I meet them at talk. I say, they don't know what beef you say them up there. And you just go through, and you know, say, when you go through now, and you stand up firm, and people just know, say, are you this? You know, see, consistency is the key. Them respect that. Them respect it to the level where them can't say nothing more than say, them don't love you, but them have to respect you. And we are talking about situations where people want to change. Really, they want to change, you know, but them don't know how to. And because them don't know how to, them change becomes so terrible that them gone to the other extreme. The other extreme, I'm saying a whole heap of people that happen to. Christian turn bad man. Christian girls turn, what them call it, Lego beast. Some little Christian girl where they say, no sir, why she holy, no, she not like that. Lego beast. Some man with them locks. I want to go find cut off him locks. Him say him have to cut off, them tell him say him have to cut off him locks. Because them now give him no visa. And him cut off the locks and don't get no visa. I think a joke I beg. If cut off him locks and don't get no visa. And that's right there. And that's right there. So we have to respect which part we're there and respect the other person, which part them there. And you know, say, if you are show them something, if them see the light will shine and bright them up. Yeah, the light will shine and bright them up. But you're not going to shun them. You know, shun them and say, well, you know, this and that, I'm not talk to this, I'm not talk to that. No, Rasta. And so it go. And so it go. If you show them something higher than with them there, you can't accost them to the point where them start to look upon you now as a man who's supposed to hate you. Them supposed to hate you. You don't want them to hate you. You want them to understand you. You understand? And they say it there. And that is what life show me over the years. Life show me say, no, I go through with somebody, I see some brethren or sister, and them is totally different from my thinking. Let me just go and do what I do. And whosoever will may come. And if them not come, yearly, I just say it go. The weirdest thing about it is that my mother used to buy a little tie gun every Christmas. Who remember cock shot gun? Who remember cock shot? And the one them where you crank, put in the little cock in it and you crank it and then fire it back. But the cock shot gun was the one, man, me I tell you.
Loaded, strong. Judge a call upon the youth, cause he know the youth is strong. So
something funny about that tune right now, because when we are youth and my mother buy the little tie gun, at no time me ever think say me want a real gun for to kill people. And at them youth you know, nah get no tie gun. I don't know because them have them get Christmas and buy a little tie gun. Because buying tie gun long time banned in Jamaica. So them little 20-year-old youth and 18-year-old youth, them don't know nothing about them mother buy little tie gun and give them. Them don't know nothing about that. And my mother used to buy tie gun and give me, and that from in the 50s, early 60s. Them youth are never born yet. When little tie gun used to sell down King Street. Or in the plaza, where them never have no plaza still, but on the roadside, in a King Street or Orange Street, nobody never used to get picnic tie gun. Nowadays, nobody no get up by the tie gun. Them youth come no real gun. Real gun. So, blaming the youth them is not something because my mother can't get blamed because she's not buy tie gun give me. Because I never used to think say me go evolve from tie gun to real gun. The only time you think about gun is unless when somebody asks what you want to be when you grow up, I say I want to be a police, I want to be a fireman, and sometimes a doctor. Now the people, the 18-year-old youth, them were just born, 20-year-old, 30-year-old were just born the other day. And them have the real gun, and them never get tie gun for play with. Ironical, how strange it is. How strange it is, the people that used to get the tie gun never used to think about real gun. The people that don't know about tie gun, a real gun them have. Maybe them should still have tie gun. Yes, the time is 12 o'clock in Jamaica. 12 o'clock.
It was wonderful. Yeah, man. Yes, it was wonderful Africa Liberation Day on Sunday the 25th in London, because, again, we Pan-Africanists demonstrated first at the U.S. Embassy by Vauxhall, 9 Elms Lane, and then march from there to the French Embassy by Albert Gate in Knightsbridge. You know, and I'll send you some pictures and videos that I did, you know, at the French Embassy. So started at the U.S. Embassy and then marched through. And on marching, the police tried to prevent us, the Pan-Africanist marchers, from marching the demonstration in the road. Wanted us to walk on the sidewalk, but we refused and walked on the road. You know what I mean? Yeah, sabotage thing. And as usual, the racist British media, both radio stations and newspapers and so, they don't cover the march that we did the other day that I told you about regarding the same thing. Neither did they do report on this march on Sunday. And which goes to show the...
So what happened to the black newspaper then? Them have no black newspaper to cover it.
Listen. No coverage of that.
Okay.
The coverage is the coverage like what I am doing here as a Pan-Africanist, as a journalist and media thing. As simple as that. Which is why Marcus Garvey said we have to have our own media thing. So I, as part of our Pan-Africanist media, is making the world aware of what is going on. Because it is obvious. The racist enemy propaganda and the traitors who work for them are not going to publicize what we do as Pan-Africanists. It would be stupid to expect our enemies to publicize what we do.
Well, that's why I'm asking if them are no black newspaper up there.
That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. None of that. As simple as that. Yeah. Right? You know, you just said like it is. And a lot of people were there, and as I said, I'll send you some videos, video that I did at the French Embassy and pictures and that type of thing, so you can know what's happening, you know. And, you know, this is similar to when Marcus Garvey had his African World paper, which was printed in English and Spanish and so on, having our own media. And in our time at Technical in 60s and 70s, with Marcus Garvey, Junior Party, African Nationalist Union, the Black Man paper, where your first poem was published and where my first political article, African Unity in the Caribbean, was published. So it's all about African self-reliance, because there is no other solution but we doing things for ourselves, you know, and things. So that went very well. And, you know, things really... The freedom fighters in Haiti really turning the heat on the traitors who work for the U.S. and for the French, because now the traitor regime in Haiti has hired the racist boy Eric, E-R-I-K, surname Prince, the founder of Blackwater, that firm that was responsible for massacring people in Iraq.
In Iraq,
Yes. To show you the desperation that these obnoxious traitors who must be eradicated hire this murderer, racist murderer who murdered innocent civilians with his Blackwater firm in Iraq years ago. To try to murder Africans in Haiti and telling lies, as you and I know, about his gangs. It's African freedom fighters fighting for the independence of Haiti, you know. and thing. And as we say, all Kenyan and Jamaican military and police must come out of Haiti, you know? And
the Jamaican them still down there, though. The Jamaican them still down there and come home. I think
you were saying the other day that some of them come home and things.
I don't know if them go back down there yet.
Yes, you know. Some of them come home, but the pressure must be on. They must all be out because it's any Jamaican, a Kenyan policeman has been killed so far. But if any Jamaican soldier or police is killed in Haiti, it is the fault of the Andrew and his regime for sending them there to be helping the U.S. and the French racist imperialists. And remember that the first leader of the Haitian revolutionary was Bookman, African, the bourgeois from Jamaica, as you and I know.
With John Henry Clark, we play a clip with John Henry Clark and talk about it.
Yes, you know, Bookman, the African from Jamaica, the bourgeois priest who started the Haitian revolution in the 18th century, right? And say no, you know, set the pace on that type of thing. And good news that Dan Gotti, DANGOT in Nigeria, has done something which is very good. He has ended Nigeria's obnoxious rod as the biggest importer of refined oil, petrol in Nigeria. God, can you imagine Nigeria?
Yeah, because them have the oil and it's like America too, you know. America have the oil, but it can't run cars, so they have to send it out and get it refined and bring it back. And bring it back, And that reach Nigeria too.
Yeah, but it's due to corruption and things. And as you and I were talking last week too about the electricity cuts every day in Nigeria.
Every day.
Man, me there, man. Yeah. And by the way, belated happy birthday to Lady Cox, who started playing sound system in Britain in 1962 when he first came from Cottage Pen near Morant Bay to Balham in South London. Because it was his birthday on the 21st of May, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, in the studio years ago when I
then me did arrange that, man. Remember me did arrange that. I mean, tell him to and arrange that. So if the lady come and talk with you, and me arrange that.
So I have the tune where you send me, you know, I have the tune, I play it.
Yeah, play it nice. The Ibrahim Tower by Levi Silver. How it sound to you? I love it.
You know, you say, man, I play it. I don't play a tune.
All right, you don't know. Yeah, man, tough tune.
Yeah, but next one with that next bridge, I don't know if you hear that one there.
Which one?
A bridge, I don't know if it's Africa I'm come from, but I can't send it to you too. I can't send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me, man. You know. And you have a next one by Michael Osto about Ibrahim Traore. His name Michael Osto, you know. Yes.
All right,
yeah, man. Nice dude. And guess who was 90 years old recently? Jerry, the only surviving member of the Maytag, Jerry Matthias.
Yes. You know, what year was Ernest Smith reached 80 that day too?
Who?
Ernest Smith.
Okay, 80. Yes. And you know, if you remember, serve me right, Lady was 80 on the 21st, you know. Yeah.
Somebody else said 80 on the year old. Somebody tell me they're 80 on the year old the other day. I don't remember the name.
Oh, you don't remember? Yeah, but you know, I was speaking to Jerry Matthias, and I know Toots come from Treadlight near Maypen in Clarendon. So I said, Jerry, because I know him for years still, but I said, where you come from? You know where you come from? A district near Lindsay named Time and Patience, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Yeah, man, I know Time and Patience because I used to have a brother named Never Brown from Spanish Town, Scara. I nicknamed a fireman. When he did station at Linstead, he did live at Time and Patience in the 70s. So I saw me get to know it because I'm going to look for him because me and him used to go to my parents' school, Friendship Government School at St. John's Road. And thing. Nice, fruitful area, man. Time and patience, man. Him said that's where him come from and thing, you know. So 90 years old, you know, I go on good.
Go on good, man. Go on good.
Yeah, man, you know. And thing, we really look forward, you know. And Glenn Washington supposed to be coming here soon to do a shows, you know.
Him have a new album too.
Yes. Glenn from Nathan there, from farm. Yeah, man. Yes, you know. So I go see him and them thing there. But
which part of my play?
Eh?
Which part of my play?
He might go play at a place in a Lewisham named the Fox and the Fur King, you know, on the 1st of June, you know.
You hear about the where them call them, no one call it reparation, but compensation money with the church and gonna give to different, like Jamaica, Barbados.
Yes, for some time I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, them did have an interview with Data last week on the second razor where I tell about it and the meeting where them come up and say. But them no want to call it reparation.
But me and you know say a reparation.
Yeah, reparation.
It's like a rose by any other name, it's still a rose.
Yeah.
Yes, but a reparation, yes. Because the Church of England used to brand people with the Church of England sign our African people.
Mark them on them back.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Mark them on them back, yes, man. Yes. I remember all the boy, John Hawkins, you know, who was the English boy who with Elizabeth I of England.
Yeah, and bring him shit name Jesus. I believe Jesus.
To capture our people in West Africa. He was also a staunch Anglican church member, you know. That boy, you know.
Yeah, he have a shit name Jesus.
Yes, it says Jesus of Lubeck. Yes.
Lubeck, yeah. So, hey, when we just start side Rasta, you know, I mean, Rasta say Jesus bring round, you know. Like
yes, the Jesus are slave.
I wonder what them attack, what them say. Yeah, a sheep.
yeah, man. It says Jesus of Lubeck. It was originally a ship from Germany, you know. And the English managed to get it and thing. Lubeck, you know. It says Jesus. Yeah, me did do it in my history when we used to go Campion College. So me know that history. It says Jesus of Lubeck. Yeah, man.
We have a move, you know.
All right, so keep up the good work and Mutas, you see. I only me and the Iron Kabu and few others in a Jamaica and elsewhere and things. I push this publicly because most of the media is anti-African as me and the I know. I have traitors them who I work for them. So we just have to go and do what we have to do as Pan-Africanists. Because that's the only way. Because the only we can save we. See?
Thanks. Yeah, man. Blessed, man.
So big up the Iron Shane and all Pan-Africanists worldwide. And forward Burkina Faso. Forward ever, backward never. And fire burn the idiot boy, Cyril Ramaphosa, who make chump.
Yeah.
Deal with him like the boy where he is, the sellout traitor boy. Before him tell the boy, say, I only guilty of genocide. Cyril Ramaphosa.
All right, sir. We have a move.
All right, bless up.
I tell you, them clip there. Yes, Ian.
Good night, Muta.
Blessed man.
Bless up. Boy, Muta, I wish these radio stations would give us information when you and Carbon, the Mandingo, apart from this. You know, black people in Jamaica would have even 1% better off, Muta. If them will get 1% better off. Because Muta, at the end of the day, nobody now save us. And we have to say ourselves, if the radio station in Jamaica they play the news, Muta may I tell you about a bad company and I want more too much ganja smoke. You're the best man. And may I do music from Record Changer. You're the best. The rest of the station them pay foolish apart from this. But we can move on, Muta. Good reason we are Mandingo. Good for the enlightenment and really appreciate it. But Muta, as I can see now, Muta, Jamaica, I come to Jamaica. Them send man down there recently, man, the government. But what is that money? The Jamaican government love money, so there was money. I hated that side of the delay. But money kind of run, so them send back man down there recently.
Oh, them send back people down there?
Yeah, man, them send back man down there. I'm not asking me, I tell you. So
no,
that
I disbelieve you, man.
Repeat?
Me not disbelieve you. You don't have to say that to me. Me not disbelieve me.
Is that the COVID money, Muta? For the COVID money not pure to the people that are suffering in Jamaica. And nobody not ask where the rest of the money turn. But we know where it there, Muta. And now we see when I have pay back people, we know where it there. So it boil back down. For sure, say all them guys only do all look like we. But they are the same thing like France and America, or fees to them on the world. 250 billion worth of gold reserve there, France. And France don't own a gold mine. And United States don't send this black guy down there to tell him to send back the man gold. Jamaican silence both apart from we, me and you, Raspal, Carbo, and Jerry, a liquor pallet. Took them down on a gold mine. Them have real France with gold. And look how them treat the people them. And I exploit the people that come and talk about them, mean them good. And I give them God. Nobody now say black people Muta. And if we have the radio station, just take up the aim like how you and Carbo and our liar virgin from Best Man, Miguel. This would have been a better place, Muta, may I tell you. Because it's shot me something at my day and I look Muta is a politician. I see another lane Labor Day, I eat out a box with a man them cooking, and I just walk and shake me, So you come have a taste of nobody now, they will do anything, Muta.
Where am I do that for?
No, the man them do some Labor Day project, Muta.
Okay.
Him run some money and then cook, them cook. I'm the man.
Grounds of the people them.
Thank you. Come like when PTA them step down and look like them. You saw them boy, stand up and eat. Muta was shit me and what. But me look for one PMP set and I say, imagine how they ever come during the Christmas to get the old people them some care package and now run on. Me say, boy, I tough up in face Muta. Me just fix my waist good to make him know, say, yo, but I can't defend it. And me realize, and I see him quite. You understand? Them a good motor. Come back to Jamaica again now. Did we have a program where we have Jamaican police were stationed in U.S. motor in terms of during this time when the guns are coming in?
If you have police down there?
In the U.S., at the port. I think we have a program like that during PD, I don't know if, during Macmillan time, I don't know if it's still on, but motor. All right, motor. 220 gun found, plus an next 16 at our 236 gun found motor.
Oh,
yeah, in Jamaica this week. And motor, may I tell you, you imagine how much of that move out already. All right? Remember, we usually have only U.S. diplomat come here, or diplomat or U.S. official come here. Remember, we have one recently. You have an army one came there, and you have one recently come and tell we how to deal with Cuba and human rights. And we I beg him, I beg him like to stop the gun from coming here. How is it that I don't hear their right truck or these politicians going up to the embassy and say, see there now? We have proof that they're going to come on the port and obviously they're not going to come out. You cannot carry a pin in the U.S. and you get catch. And you travel very often motor. 236.
Them know so the gun them come from the American, them know so the gun them come from America, It's just that our government now reinforce the points of watch out. Them have to do something about it. They call them scared,
Motor, I sham them scared them now not be. Them scared, you notice how some that go on, I talk about and they get to you them catch a gun Delray truck what happen. So you know talk about the source. Lick out for the source though. Don't make pocket look out them for go up embassy now lick out. Him a Angel them a car and lick out the source because motor at the top now lick the bottom can't wet motor. Why him don't go out there lick out? Because what? It a kill poor black people. Make when the star go up at Cherry Garden and Beverly and Navarro if it not stop. But better any amount of money motor. Make when it start go up there, no stop. And you see them quiet like a lamb. 236 guns came in Jamaica. We used to fire plastic gun to Mutam, and the thing where you put the thing there to extra holes not going, whenever that thing to kill nobody. The car. You understand? Someone want to know why are these people so silent now? Remember, I say the Prime Minister got a foreign and I thought, but I hate to going to come to you. No, we're not trying to bother from here to it going enough. He must say, go international, the Prime Minister, and say, I hate it that time I send soldier. I hate it because to stop the gun from coming here.
Gun for drugs.
Gun for drugs.
Yeah.
And Muta. Nobody in that manage the course. Because you have much to go marine. I used to the boat and park up. Go over Coast Guard. Just a few places. All them are just sham and chat and yeah, give boys big work and big money, and we're not getting money's worth. You saw quick the Fire Commission and police get big diplomatic work, and them fine work for the boys, them and Jamaican people spill our stuff and motor. And come back now, him had a peer campaign, you know. Peer campaign, where am I doing?
Poverty gone down to its lowest level.
Thank you. You hear the man from Bash Furniture has an name. It's so ironic. You know, this week, I said the economy are the worst, and you have Statistics Institute, I said the best. But all them
who said that? Who said that?
The man from Bash Furniture. Must have been Monday or Tuesday.
Say it at the worst?
Look out, I don't know if him spell it double-R-S-T or double-R-S-T, but him tell the worst. Some want to know who I lie, but obviously me know say politician will do anything for win power. And I don't know what
the best economy ever be in 30 years.
Him say the worst. Nothing now go on the bank, them this and that, and them not doing supposed to do more time. You need to go up on the ground, man, and see the place, the infrastructure of the place, and see, go in a supermarket and walk and see what the people
you tell me if you do that, I want to do one, man.
And so the people might go through. But you still have a Prime Minister in a motor, with bag pouring up, and move around 400,000 US, and move it from A to B, see during COVID time when things worse off or bad, you know. And I know him can't get no account all the money that come out. Him can't justify the money in a motor. Him cannot justify the money. I know, but you see him there parade every day. I talk like say Jamaica. I don't have Burkina Faso now like that.
I know this JLP FM. Hot now, you know, every day him depend JLP FM.
Every day him depend JLP FM, yeah. Because they must bring there's no most like off my radar, because them boy, but they know, my apology. I understand them. Them are some hypocrite motor, wicked. Go back in the COVID money. Find out where the rest of the money go motor. The COVID money. Yeah. Find out teacher. You have a program at camp, the Jamaican National Service Corps at camp. Motor. There's some money I go try to through your camp at camp. And there's some food I eat with them big officers there plus politicians. All right, motor. Finally, we still not hear no justification about the 31.5 million machine. Because if you buy a machine motor, why is it you can't present a receipt motor? You buy a machine and a machine electric. You know when them are the motor, them are justify what the machine can do, you know. Them are sugar coated, you know. Them are justify the multi-purpose of the machine, but then come focus on the money where at least the machine could have buy 4 more machines.
Well, when I say the money, what them talk about is that for repair something, and that I want to say the one where them buy. Why them are confused?
PLI motor, PLI, and them are delay things for
quote. One of them say them will carry the one quote.
You saw them behave.
And the other one say him nah take back what him say.
PLI motor, them guys say man, me I tell you motor man, me I tell you. That's how the country can better. Final motor. We still don't hear the Ministry of Finance speaker talk about the $3 trillion that we can't get account.
You're not going to hear about that again.
Anyway, Muta, I'm going to tell you my name.
Election will come wrong, you're not going to hear about that.
I'm going to tell you my name. Raspa is supposed to know my name. Mandingo don't know. Upon Jerry, them call me disappointed. And me and the youth where they drop off the headphone for a as if we squeeze Pan-Africanism Road. More last year. Yeah, man. I mean, it start beside when the man was up a lager thing there, and the guy I talk about bloodless revolution, and you make him know. It can't be no revolution if blood not in it. Because
so let me ask you a question. You never said something to me. You just said something to me?
Yeah, man, me I did there, man. I mean, as a motor, right? Foolish matter about revolution, and nobody not forget to it. People have dead for people to say we see you. Sacrifice have to make. Don't worry if I sacrifice, I make them a book and pass up.
Hold on, man. Because that's the last thing, you know, what me want to say something to you. Are you bring the from squeeze?
Yeah, man.
The mouse?
The mouse, yeah.
So you know squeeze good?
Yeah, man, good.
Anytime you see him, tell him, say, there's something that the mouse need. That it not up to now, me not use it.
Me will call him, man.
Yeah, it can't use without that something. And my brethren, who's an engineer, him know what he must say. Tell Squeeze, I can't, every time I call him, I can't get him.
All right, more call him. Sometimes on the radio station. Yeah, man, long life. Right. Big up to us, father. Yeah, man.
Yes, yeah.
Earlier.
Rastafari.
Good morning, Muta.
Morning.
Thanks again for providing the great service you do over the years.
Thanks.
And we are looking to go forward. As the brother said, none but ourselves can go forward.
Okay.
And, you know, they talk about crime down. Look good. How much people check to see how much of our brother was murdered since so-called independence because of lack of proper education. Presently, they are saying children can't take exam because they can't pay and PF is not working. People can't go on the PASS program. How can we go forward? I'm hoping this is going to be the last Labour government we have seen in history.
Which government? You mean September they are going to lose, and that you say?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know, things are changing across the world. We talk about Burkina Faso, great. We can do similar in Jamaica. We can do better than that. You know, for all the bad things, yeah? We want to educate our people properly. You know, the government come up with a great scheme, say all students who leave school should go in the army. Everybody should do national service, every young people. We can't afford to be losing our youngsters yearly because of lack of education. We doesn't provide the jobs. Yeah? We of Nyan Kapong said, we've got to take back our land, and we're not taking no talk on that. We know the land belongs to us. How come, many of us call them squatters? That's a non-event. One little bedroom house costs how much? It can't work. Prices go up every day. And one of the things we are thinking on, the people who is working, instead of the work 8 hours a day, they work 7.
Who is we?
Instead of the work, instead of the work 5 hours, 7, 8 hours a day, they work 7 hours, and that will provide another job.
So who is we you talk about? Who is we?
We, members of the Nyan Kapong fraternity. As you know, we are a government within a government.
Okay.
We are registered as an ethnic group recognized by the UN, United Nations, and there's some money for us to get. Okay. On the 11th of next month, we are going to the Pegasus to ask the government to clear a check for us. We'll be paying them.
Hold on. You go at the hotel to go ask the government to clear a check?
Yeah.
Why you go to the Why you go to the hotel to go ask them? They're not there at the hotel.
As publicity.
As publicity.
Yeah, and we are asking.
So you are going to rent the hotel, go at the hotel and call the government there for just publicize that you get a check. And that you say. So who you get a check from?
From the UN, United Nations.
You have any idea how much money they on the check?
I'm gonna.
You know what I said apart?
Yes, man. About 8 billion.
8 billion.
8 billion.
And you are, who you gonna get the check to? The government?
What the United Nations is saying, they don't want to put the money in our account. It must go through the Bank of Jamaica.
So may I ask you now, the UN come at Jamaica for give your organization a check for give the government of 8 billion for putting in the government bank account.
No, the money belongs to poor people, ethnic
so
groups.
who for account the money go in now?
In order for us to get access to the money, it has to go to a reputable bank.
No, who for bank account the money go in now, that may I ask you?
Whenever the money will be going to the Bank of Jamaica.
No, who for account the money go in now?
It will be coming back to Nyan Kapong.
You understand what I ask you? Wait there, you understand what I ask you?
You say whose account the money gonna go into?
Yeah.
We cannot accept the money because we haven't got an account.
Yeah.
Internationally known account. Okay?
Yeah, so may I ask you, who for account the money go in now?
Gonna go into the Bank of Jamaica.
The Bank of Jamaica account.
Yeah, and they will take. We are offering them.
So why you call the government to take this? How much billion you say?
3 million.
3 million.
Yeah. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion.
All right. You are trying to tell me, Mr. Bridget. So when that going to happen? When that going to happen?
The 11th of next month.
The 11th of next month.
Yeah,
you are telling me, say no, this is breaking news, You are telling me, say, on the 11th of June, the United Nations are going to send a representative in Jamaica with $3 billion.
8 billion. 8 billion.
Oh, you're going to $8 billion. US or American? US or Jamaican?
I'm US dollars, man. US dollars.
8 billion US dollar.
Yeah.
Sorry for laugh, Bridget. Sorry for laugh.
No. It is good to know. Motor, do you know that every year?
So what you going to do with this 8 billion?
We're going to invest it.
In what?
For poor people. To develop our communities.
Who is the poor people you are going to invest it in? Which part of the people?
Motor, you know the poor people in Jamaica. Come on.
So all poor people will get money out of that?
No, you would have to join the organization.
Oh, yeah. So this organization will have 8 billion to share up to help poor people, and them have to join the organization.
Yeah.
Why? They're not poor.
We need the strength of the people.
No, but if them poor, why them have to join the organization to get the poor relief money?
Brother, you can't just take it and throw it, give people like that.
No, I never said, no, hold on, I never said for throw it, give them. I say, if you're poor, and you can show say you're poor, why you have to join the organization to get the relief money? And that may I ask you.
We need the bucket of the people. That's when we go to the government and say, look, when we become a republic, we want back our land. We need the voice of the people behind us.
Well, if you get $8 billion, you can buy Jamaica, brethren.
Pardon me?
If you're getting $8 billion US dollars, you can't just buy the whole of Jamaica and nobody will talk about.
I'm gonna try to correct myself.
Yeah, you better correct it quick, brethren.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure.
The 11th of June, you could have to crowd out AC. Which hotel you go to it?
The Pegasus.
The Pegasus. Why? No, I want to get everything there from Virgil.
Well, it's okay. You hear more about us.
No, we want to get them something there from. Or you just sit down and start them talk and just come on radio and just say them thing there. We're not going to get $8 billion from UN.
I'm going to say this.
In the Bank of Jamaica.
I am not certified whether it's the U.S. or Jamaican, okay?
Whether Jamaican or U.S., no matter.
Good.
What may I say?
I like that.
You are telling me, say. Anyway, I can't repeat what you said. Go on talk.
No,
go on talk.
Yeah, man.
Go on talk.
You know, you have people who can't go on the PATH program. The children can't take exam because
we know all of that, man. We know all of that. Yeah.
Oh, you know, so we are looking for solution.
Yeah. What is the solution? What is the solution?
That we build a group, the Nyan Kapong group.
So which part of the headquarters there? Where the headquarters there?
It is on Constant Spring Road.
The Naya Kapong, the Constant Spring Road.
Yeah.
Which part of Constant Spring Road out there?
I think it's 91.
Oh, you mean you think? Oh, well, man. You think it's 91? Then no, your organization, no, you're not the organization. I say you're going to collect.
91 Constant Spring Road.
You're in an organization where you're going to collect $8 billion. And you don't know which part the address of the place there. You think? Brethren, how old the man is? May I ask how old he is?
Only 83.
Yeah, 83.
Yeah.
Sir.
What's the news coming out of Haiti today?
We just talked about Haiti a while ago, you know, but you make me lose. you make me lose track away you say what me want to say, you know, because them think I just come like some big joke. We don't take this thing up a big joke.
No, man. The joke,
man. You have, yeah, man. You come like you suffer from something. Because you stand up on a big radio and I tell people, say, you ain't a come at Jamaica, come give you $8 billion.
I didn't say they're coming, you know. I didn't say they're coming, you know. You said it. So
how you will get the 8 in the hotel? How you will get the $8 million, the billion?
How do you transfer money across the world?
No, you say you go at the hotel at Pegasus.
Yeah.
That go publicize it, say, this is $8 billion you get. How you will get the $8 billion, transfer or not? You go at the hotel, go do what? What you go at the hotel, go do if I transfer?
We're going to publicize it. Because
so you go at the hotel, go publicize, say you get $8 billion. So how we going to know say you get $8 billion? How we going to know?
Well, we'll publicize that.
No, how we are going to know? Yes, people can't publicize anything. How you going to know? How we are going to know so you get $8 billion? What is the evidence? What is the evidence? You're going to have the Bank of Jamaica up there, the head of the Bank of Jamaica.
Pardon me?
Are you going to have the head of the Bank of Jamaica in the Pegasus?
They will be invited?
No, I mean invited. If you get $8 billion, I'll Trump should have did it rotted.
No.
We can't know where to come from with them talk
I'm going to give you the big one.
You reach at 80 years old now, and at time you relax yourself and, you know, just easy with yourself, man. You're 80 years old, man. I just did that talk all them things, man. I make me all waste time for the talk.
I'm going to tell you something, you see. When we asked the Bank of Jamaica for the transaction, they want 60% of that money.
How happened?
And,
so you're getting 60%?
No, you couldn't afford to give them 60%.
So how you get it in the bank? How you get it in the bank?
No, transfer.
So them transfer the money from where to where?
It will transfer from the source of the UN.
Yes.
From whichever bank they have the money.
So who for name in the bank I go there? Who for name I go in the bank account? It's
not a name, it's a name.
Yeah, so the organization. So who have the right to draw out the money? Who?
The money will be drawn from the finance committee.
So who's the committee? Tell me the committee.
I do.
You don't know.
No, I don't know all the people on it.
I want to do this madman. You see, sorry if you call you some madman.
Motor.
A madness, you take madman.
But motor.
No, man, you make me start to say things I don't want to say.
Please.
No, but you make me say things I don't want to say. You come on public radio and tell people, say, you get $8 billion from government, from UN, for putting a bank account in a bank of Jamaica. And you don't know the name of the, you don't know the address of the organization. And now you say, you don't know who will collect the money. You don't know which name, man. You know, to say something, you drink, man. You drink, man.
Time will tell. You hear more about this story, okay?
The 11th of June. All right, sir. All right. Yeah?
Thanks again.
Yes,
and
sir.
I like the work. You
Thank you very much.
Doing.
Thank you very much, sir.
And
Thank you very much.
It's action time. It's about time we black people open our eyes.
Yes, sir. I agree
Marcus
with you.
say,
yes.
The black man have no friend in the white man world.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah? It's ill.
Blessed.
Blessed, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm there, man.
Me hear you, man.
And say the little virgin that a while ago. You used to call Jerry too, you know. But, you know, he's a little, yeah, him kind of, you know.
Gone over that side there.
Yeah, kind of gone over that side.
Well, I tell you, nobody get bigger around, you know, I choose my program for come say that, man.
No, man, him say serious on them thing there already, man.
Him say
what?
What?
You know, generally, when him call Jerry, Jerry will give him like a 3 minutes or so, but I don't know you give him so long.
No,
you know?
no. No, yeah. Because I don't use it, brother. Because...
Oh, yeah, actually, no.
So wait there. Him tell Jerry say him will get it, or maybe this just happen now.
No, him always have some big impossible argument. Well, you know, like him would have said, him here say something will come from Africa.
Yeah.
You know?
Like a ship.
Yeah, like a ship or, you know, something big impossible. You know, where
the old man.
Where you have to talk about after the show. After I'm gone, you have to talk about it. You know, but
I tell you.
Some man just get them enjoyment. That's it, you know.
Mind-boggling, man. But him sound like him feel serious about it, too. Him sound serious.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem with it, you know. Him not just say it, you know. He must say it with a conviction, you know.
Yeah. You know, but, you know,
yes,
I just saw it go still. Maybe him could have used to call earlier talk show, you know, and talk positive, you know.
Yeah,
but maybe him kind of go, you know, like, but him still have same habit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but, yeah. What may I say now, Muta?
Yeah.
South African president there.
Yeah, Ramaphosa, yeah.
Yeah, Ramaphosa. Where him gone this so? Where Ramaphosa gone this so? Yeah,
him gone for sure. Remember, say I lie about the genocide thing, and that him want to keep contact with Trump, that him can get aid from Trump, and no genocide now go on in South Africa. That is what South Africa and them vex.
Because Ramaphosa
Malima vex because they must show a video of Malima jump and a dance.
The man have like clone, you know. A clone, the man him clone him out, you know.
Yeah, man.
Clone Trump them clone. Hey, Trump, sometimes I try to understand Trump, you know. But you know, say, I don't know. Trump coming like at the Messiah that returned to the white people. A Jesus that returned, you know. Trump, you know. To the white people, then. Because
which white
the
people
man...
No, you mean in America you talk about?
Yeah, man, in America,
most
man.
of the white people, them not see him as nothing.
Yeah, but all right, you have a church in America, the evangelist. What them call it? The whole of them people in our Trump.
I thought me I say in America, but the world now look white people as Jesus. The world
me I talk America. I remember America have all a football thing, you know, what they call the World Series.
World Series, and none of them alone in there.
And none of them alone, yeah.
And them alone in there, yeah.
And of them alone in there, yeah. And them alone play the football there.
Yeah.
See? So, it's like, tickers, full up my tongue for me, full up my tongue. Yeah. Yeah, 87. Yeah, man. So me I say, Ramaphosa now. Let Ramaphosa go let down black people again, you know.
Hey, you see, if you don't mind, Sha, white people start rule South Africa again, you know, watch.
Yeah, you know, that's how go on can bring out one of the white man.
So, most of the white people bring come with him. I mean, one, I know one. Most of the white people. No, you see, him bring that for proof to. Him bring that for proof to Donald Trump, say. See there, a lot of them I tell because look how much white people in my delegation. I joke business, my try proof.
Yeah, I want it down, you know.
What kind of thing that, Virgin? You talk about the radio. I should have waited till the gas done.
Yeah, man. Right now, Muta, I say, to what me see I go on now, even in Jamaica, but boy, coming out the whole of the president, the prime minister, and black people, like the whole of them are puppets, you know. The whole of them, because when you check it out, all even in Africa, see, I must it's just a few, you know. Right now, I stand them guard, you know. Saying, because me hear Malina say, Ramaphosa should have tell Trump to come to him, like him answer Trump. See, I saw me hear Ramaphosa upon a show, you know. See, I say, you know, say, and no, Malima. See, Malima say,
yeah, him should have made Trump come to him.
Come to him. Yeah. See, so when you work it out, Muta, I don't know it's a hard road, you know. See,
we'll get
the hard road. But
we'll get there, man. Don't worry yourself. We'll get there.
Yeah, man. We'll go through, man.
Yeah. All right, Bridget. Let's still buy gas. We're going to move.
Yeah. All right, you want to know? All right, Muta. No, man, I'm done, man. Yeah, me I say no.
That day you have pan radio, I know how to buy the gas, man.
All right, me I say no, Muta.
Yeah.
Me I say, with this thing where them say them buy, where them say the hospital, buy. You know what the man them do now? I bid the man them bid, you know. It's like them are going to buy something for the hospital.
Yeah.
Them bid, you know. Like a man say, all right, you can't get it for 6, you can't get it for 7. And next man say, you can't get it for 8. And next man say, you can't get it for 30. Now, I'm going to work with the man where I say for 30 because him can't get out of it. And next man they can't get out of it. But me I say, when I do them thing, the motor, see, to Jamaica when I have no money, see, and the whole of the hospital them want, them thing there. See, them thing they are wickedness still, you know. When I can't get something for 3,000.
Yeah, but wait, no, hold on. But I remember say one of the man them say the machine where them talk about is not that it costs. And one said that it costs, and the other one I say him have received for sure say where the other one I say is not so. And the other one I say well him not take back him talk. So we don't really know if the machine costs where the other one I say well I saw because watch you know.
Yeah.
It's easy for we start taking for the man who talk about the how much $1 million because we know we assume say the whole of them are thieves. But maybe him right, we don't know. So we have to just watch and see what will happen before we start to throw the stone down in the pit.
But when I say Muta, like something like that, no, where you deal with the public. See, because when you deal with ministerial thing, you know, or you deal with government thing, or the public you deal with, you know. You know, just simple, just get the receipt, man, where you pay for the thing, man, and show it.
Yeah, show but the man say them have the receipt. Them have the receipt.
So where am I going to hide it?
I mean, my hide.
No, well, him that show it. If him have it, let me know show it. Simple.
Oh, you know some never
remember,
show
you know, eh?
Oh, you know some never show it.
We know that seat, man. The world know that seat, nothing hide. Mama said nowadays, you know, you can't just show something on social media. You can't call in our news media, you know, call in any one of them and show it. and say, yes, Sita. Simple. But here I know. The man them have a new style of thing where them are going nowhere. Them just bring it to a court, and from it to a court, it can't talk about again, till when it try. And it take 3, 4, 5 years to try. See? Just like in the education thing, the man, see?
The Minister of Education.
Yeah, with the Minister of Education.
The maritime thing.
Thing there, yeah. See? So,
that gone about 5, 6 years now, that gone.
About 5, 6 years now, and can't try, and nothing can't try. See, so just keep put off, till, you're not about it again. See, now you say it's under investigation. If it's not under investigation, a man bring a man go to court. Yeah. See, and it stop right there.
At 10 years, them take for 10 years, them take, 11 years, them take for charge, they married the 3 policemen, them will make the youth dead, married the dead,
You see it.
Yeah, 10.
And I want to say, you see, anyhow, the lady never stand up.
Yeah, the mother.
And human rights, rights never stand up, because even Amnesty International, my human rights group, see, coming at the plate, Amnesty International, push it, So you see, anytime you report them to Amnesty International, and then people start talk to them from America, and that them not like, See? So, I just, that make the Maradine thing come to that level, and you see how much ear take.
11 years, man. Because 10 years ago, I go down at the funeral, I don't know the youth, I say, no, sir, I go to the funeral, I go down there, and I say, what weird? You mean that some dead? Them lock up in one cell with some crazy youth.
Yeah, that's Cliff. Well, I know. That's Cliff, them hold the man.
Yeah, that's Cliff, I come from work. That's Cliff,
I come from work, And them lock up the man. Because I go down there, go look all of the cell, Them lock up the man with some all right. You them run the jail now. You have a part of the jail. Them put like madman and cokehead. Yeah. Them kind of man there. Like some little good for nothing. Some little work, them kind of man there. Well, the real man, them know them to them cell and them, yeah. See? No, them carry the youth. See, sensible youth, Carry the youth go put amongst some madman, some man where. Guys, yes. See, and the man them beat him.
Beat him to pulp.
See? Beat at just one day,
Yeah.
The same day, So that's why you see me that look out. When them take the youth them in the state of emergency, and I lock up the youth them with hard criminal and all them things. That's why me that look out them way there, because you can't lock up a man with a man 1 hour, and him beat him, kill him in there, You can't lock up an innocent man with a hardened criminal. See, and when him go in there, the man him say, yo, we're searching, See, where you carrying? We have there. See, and him go all the phones and a fumble through the first time all I got jail and all them things. I don't know, say, him for easy, because them man they was before and them man they ended before them run themselves. Him no know them things.
But may have an experience in that cell, well, not that cell there, but in a Barnett Street police station with some man, where a man do whole cell with with a bucket of filth, because a man lay down upon them things, What's up the whole of wheel there, A police come hose out the cell with the whole of wheel. Anyway, I could take a there. Maybe that's why I really go to the funeral, because I remember my experience in that police station there years before, So it's really a thing to put a man in a cell. And them know who them put the man amongst, Them know who,
Them know?
Yeah.
Because maybe, you see, if him and them did in a liquor also, and maybe the cell would have full up, and them said, only a simple man this. Yeah, only a simple man this. So, throw him in the idiot part, the part of it. See, but them know them are doing. You understand? Them know, say, and it just something that's the man them saying beat the man and kill him. And
well, them gone still, so we give thanks for that.
And
I just say agony of the woman now with her son. can't come back. His son can't come back. You know, just that
Well,
his son
Muta,
can't come back.
what me I say still, you know? You see, our next trend where the man them, where I build up here now, where I just be a kill the man, I kill. You know, I just be a kill them, I kill you. I don't know. You know, it's our next thing. But again, you know, where that's why I want the camera.
Nobody
camera. Then you tell me now, you run a state or you run a country, and you can't get your police them for wear by the camera.
Them not see them have 1,000 of them somewhere, but them I use it as what them call it training. Them are train.
No man, train.
I let them say.
Man have a train for use just for use them camera there.
I guess so.
Remember see a pin them camera there pan you know, and them camera they have a wide range, you know.
Yeah, but you have to get trained for use it still.
Yeah, but motor.
And I don't stick on the camera upon you so you go out there.
Motor. Them a train them man there from long. Remember say a long time camera come here from where name you know. The white police they were come get rich, you know. What name? The one where responsive. The responsive I put the camera in the Jamaica camera them all about the place. I him get the contract them, you know, for do them thing there. See? The white police are from England, man.
You know who you talk, man.
No, you know who. See? Yeah. From them time there, them are train them all know the training can't done and the training can't something like them simple camera motor. Eh? You know, so them people are, like everything the man and bring up the man them always take Jamaica people for that, you know. Everything we see the man them, anything with the man them to do with positive, them always go around the argument and come back with the argument. And the argument for them I come back with it look, you know, that's how I tell you say, you know, a man go study political science. See? Or get a doctorate in political science. See? Then a man will use reverse psychology pan the people then. Me no rate them thing there, you know. Me no rate them thing there. See? Deal with the thing like how to deal with. See? And people will rate you and respect you. See? Yeah, man. So, Muta, we talk again.
Yeah,
and
man,
I want to let this to the people and say, people, don't be joking. The reason why me have more than one suit, I say when one dirty, I change it. Saying so, I don't know, you know. Saying, for my suit dirty, I change that. I don't complain. I just change it.
Well, I hope people feel say them suit not dirty for change, you know. Them can't wipe it off.
And if the suit you me put on get dirty, you change that again. See, so you have to be Jamaican before you be PMP and GLP and know what best for Jamaica. See?
Right, yes, EL.
Yeah, man. Yes, Buddha.
Blessed man.
Yeah, well, I look on the whole thing where I talk about slavery come right down and thing, and right now our own have to be blamed, you know, before we start to blame them like a white man there, other nation, you know.
When you say our own have to blame for what? Slavery?
Yeah, for sell out your brother and sister and slavery.
Who tell you say black people sell out, you know, slavery?
But some year long time because
you know, party might know say Jesus did born again and come back.
But based upon what go on, you see almost the evidence right now because they are in Africa right now.
The way them, me ask you a question. The biggest war them a fight, no white people kill white people.
Yeah.
At nearly 15 million Russian dead in a World War II. And most of the war them a fight. And white people kill white people.
Yeah, Muta, I understand that still.
So why you have the same argument about we sell out to one another, that's why. We sell out to one another, that's why.
It a go on same way down in Africa there. All right, look on this, brother.
But it a go on everywhere. So what that mean? So we sell out to one another, so what that mean?
But that mean, you know, it's like we have to start blaming our own first.
Me not blame black people for slavery. Me not blame black people for slavery. Why you want to blame black people for slavery, brethren?
Why am I want to blame black people?
Yeah, why you want to blame black people for slavery?
All right. Thing you look for this brother, Abraham Shawari, the general.
So you not blame him for slavery? Him not black?
No. Because the man there.
So who you blame for slavery? Which all right, you mentioned Traore as an individual. Which individual black man you blame for slavery?
The one of my try to plot against him to kill him and all them.
No, them put in a slavery.
No, but well on there. No, I talk originally from long time.
Which black man originally from long time put in a slavery? That me have him name.
Sell out with a slavery.
No, which one? Which name him? Name him like how you named Traore a while ago. Name the black man who sell you out to slavery.
Well, me not quite
you don't know
the black man.
Yeah.
You know, me not quite know the black man.
But you know the black people sell you out. But you know the black people
where I live right now, where black people are sell out black people same way.
Same way like when? That me ask, but you still keep us the black people sell out black people like when? Like when? Like
what going on in South Africa, like what going on in Africa right now.
What going on in Africa right now? You say anybody is selling anybody in slavery in Africa, South Africa?
No, not really.
You say anybody is sell, who you talk about them as sell out? A man come and him not like a government and him rise up against a man and want to assassinate him. A slavery that?
No, that's not slavery.
Yes. So in Haiti now, when Jamaican go down there for go kill the Haitian them because white people say slavery that?
No, that's not slavery about that.
Okay. So I don't understand. I mean, I hear them argument from our group, you know. And I say, but black people can still maintain them foolishness there. Say black people put in a slavery and all them something. The black people don't put no black people in a slavery, brethren.
Okay, so then the most
you think say the black people them you think say black people would have didn't know say would have go on here, so chattel slavery so and then carry them own and go sell them out so and go give white people. You know say slavery in Europe?
Yes.
Who tell you say slavery in Europe?
Yes, me learn about that. Me hear about that.
Where you learn? Which part you learn that? Say slavery in Europe.
Long time me hear about it.
Yeah,
me hear about that.
No, wait, no man. So you appear here, say you talk about then.
Yeah, but the more time I hear me, you know.
No, but but you can't find out if it's true or not.
Well, that is true, you know what I mean?
So that we have to figure out now. That's why we have a program like that, man, to figure out if it's true or not. So you hear say white people that sell out white people? Eh?
No.
In a slavery. You never hear white people that sell out white people in slavery?
Yes, me hear that.
Which white people them that sell out which white people them? Look how long you guess.
The European them when I sell out.
No, Europe a big continent, you know. I don't even Europe. Which white people that sell out white people that may have? Which set of white people in Europe that sell out which set of white people?
Well, most time I can't think that because I hear from
you don't know, but you know now say a man I try assassinate, a black man assassinates the next black man and a slavery that. A slavery make him do it. So I like our government, you know, the corruption with the government them in, you know. A slavery make them do it? Because we come here as slave while we are thief money.
No, man. No, they don't call it mental slavery. They call it
the gang them will kill our people. The brother we kill the little girl and rape her and thing. A slavery make him do it.
No, that's not slavery. Everybody can't sit on slavery, that man. That's a wickedness, man.
That's slavery, no wickedness. Not slavery, a wickedness.
You understand me?
Slavery, a wickedness, man. Slavery, no wickedness.
Of course.
Then why you say that a wickedness, like that no wickedness?
Yeah, but
the man kill the girl and a wickedness, but the one who slave you and a wickedness.
Yeah, a wickedness, that's still. But what I'm saying, slavery slavery abolished long time because in terms
then,
of...
oh, yes, a man, then you just said slavery still there, Africa. You just said that. You said slavery abolished. I know. You say one black man try to kill a president, and you say slavery that. Because of slavery. That has nothing to do with slavery. Man try to kill man every day. Look how much president of America them kill, assassinate. I know slavery make them do it. A man kill Kennedy, slavery that. A man kill, black man shoot Malcolm X. Some Muslim walk in a place and shoot Malcolm X. I know slavery cause that.
No. How would slavery cause that?
So we have to figure out slavery as opposed to a man just either want money or I'm just sell out the next the situation in our next man. A woman kill a man and not slavery that. Black, you know much black man I kill, much black man in a right now. No black man I kill black man. That I'm not for doing slavery. If me get up and decide I'm going to kill some people now, you're going to say that's slavery cause me for do it. You there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, most of me I hear. Yeah.
No, I just show you say the narrative about black people sell out black people. That for done well with no, you know, because we see we're going in a slavery times. And right now, government to go. All right, you see, Ibrahim, you think I vote him in there? You think the people them vote him as them president?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Yes, them vote them in. I guess them not vote him in.
Well, the thing they have to go Abraham sure, right?
Yeah, them vote him in as president, or them never vote him in.
Well, the thing that based upon me here, you know, see it on social media and thing, them never vote him in.
All right, so him kill some people for getting there.
No, man.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? They're not cool. I cool the man them, you know.
Yeah,
no, you think
but thing that the leader before him, the previous leader before him, and stuff like that. Think that him never really kill that person. Their name, but I don't quite remember. Him never really killed.
The name of the president before.
Yeah, Abraham. Sure.
Abraham, look at man. It's a coup. Him rise up against the government coup and get them out and take over the country.
Okay.
So true him do that a wicked against the black man?
No.
All right, well, no. so where you tell me about the man? So another man decides them to rise up against him now as slavery cause that? I don't say make you.
No. Muta, I mean that way. The man same country now run right, you know.
But me I show you say slavery, when you talk about say black people are slave black people and all them something there. That this what we are happening here so now. The coup.
Yes.
How many coups are going on in Africa, you know, when a man not like certain things, him just take over the country and shoot the president and kill him and take over the country. Wrong or right.
Okay.
Just do it. I don't like this color as a democracy, you vote for this and vote for that, and when you vote in that one man there, you vex, you vote him in. Like PNP and GLP. PNP and GLP, they about the place how long now.
Right.
Yes. And every day you hear a man say, boy, I don't like PNP, and next one say I don't like GLP. All right, so what we are going to do about it? You know, you vote because democracy. In Africa, a whole man just decides he's going to take up arms and just get rid of the president by any means necessary and take over the country. But I don't think slavery.
No, man. No, think they need
to... In China, the presidents, well, they don't know him, they're for life, you know. You think I vote, people vote him in? But I don't vote nobody, man. Voting. Democracy is one way. You have communism is another way. Look at Fidel Castro. You think anybody voting Fidel Castro? Fidel Castro just realized we are going with America. He must go kill off some people and take over the country. And him govern. And America try to kill him for much years. And they never get to kill him. Him dead as a normal man dead.
Yes.
And the whole America try to kill him.
Yeah, several attempts.
So I know democracy that. A communism them I deal with. Yeah, so you have countries where do different things, different ways. So we can't tell me, say, a man try kill terrorists, so two them try kill him now, because of slavery. Because of slavery. A power game. We can't hear you. But your battery go, man, we can't hear you, man. We have to call back next week, because we can't hear you. Him gone? All right. I don't know where we're going this, but you hear me I say now about the slavery thing, you know. Black people in Africa, and some man come there and take you out and carry come across and so, and turn we in a slave. And then we make her work and do all sort of, it was like it's the Native American, how the man them go, the thing we just play a while ago. White man go from Europe and go in America and kill out the Native American them and take their land. And then one turn around, no one to tell them, so enough for them land and all them something there. All right. So them take we and bring across us so. And we find ourselves in a certain condition. And we decide, say, we're going to fight for the rights, or we do it like how them do it in a certain way. So a man decides, I'm going to rise up against the government. Him no wait for no election, I'm going to rise up against the government and kill the people them in there who oppress him, and him just say, all right, blam. The man who kill the people them in there, I know slavery make him do it. I know slavery, him never I know slavery. Him just realize, say, the government is not a good government for the people them. And a good government that, so I'm going to take over the country. That happen all over the place. Hitler, you see Hitler? The people them vote for Hitler democratically, you know. Hitler was a popular man, you know. Hitler never go and go kill our people to take over the country. Him did decide he's going to take over the whole of Europe now. And that's how the war started. But in Germany, them vote for him. And him take the country. And look how much people murder, can to them. 6 million Jews. Put them in a oven and burn them up. I don't know no black people ever do that. I don't know no black people who left Africa and go to the next country, go thief people and turn them in a slave. Or take with them land. That's like what them do the Native American them. No black nation will do that. Because every time black people go in a country like Spain, them enhance Spain. Black people go in Spain, go teach them how to spell, how to count money, how to have bathroom where them never have. All these things we're going to Europe go do. Build roads and all them something, the buildings, mosaics. When you go to Spain, go see in a Bardo, you see some mosaic. You go in Marrakesh. You see whole heap of artwork where you can't believe some man do them something there. And building. African do them something there. We never go take people out of nobody and carry them going away. But we become what we is not. And we can't go keep a talk about black people going out, black people them sell out. Black people sell out what? I should have played that thing actually too late now for play it. It's too late for play it. That is the narrative of themselves will continue to make we hate to self. Because you keep telling a man say black people sell out black people. Him resent black people. Him have a resentful mind about black people. You keep telling him say, well, black people will not defend black people. You know, say the black African them sell out the African them. And you keep repeating that. You almost forget say Africa did it before slavery. Because if you ask most people about Africa, the only thing them know about Africa is that Africans will sell out black people. Africans sell out the African them and will come on and turn slave. That's the only thing most Jamaican people will tell you about Africa. That our ancestors came here as slaves. That is what them teach we. That is the only thing we know about Africa. We don't know, say, Africa did exist thousands of years before white people. Thousands of years. So why them keep selling the narrative? If me come here, so now I'm so conscious now that the narrative, they can't hold me again. I never want it hold me. I never want nobody say it to me. Because I know say there's something greater in Africa than slavery. Slavery is not African history. Slavery is not African history. That is where African history get broken. And them never teach we about Africans before slavery. So when we come here now, all we can talk about is that we sell out one another. So I'll come and do something around the corner and say, yeah man, see there. That's why black people say, see there, we sell out to one another. And them now realize, watch out, world wars was fought on earth. And it's white people that kill white people continuously. White people, the French take the Russians, what them call them, pirates. In the days of pirates, you know how much slavery go on between white people and white people. I take white people from over there, so I go carry white people over there, so. But them so thief. Like them go America go thief land, them go Africa go thief land, them go India go thief land. All India, them go thief land. But we was the people who them take from the land and carry go somewhere else. That is why it's so devastating. And we come with the same narrative now and I say, black people, why, I don't like black people, you know, because black people sell out black people. Our mark on history is longer than slavery. Slavery lasts 400 years, 500 years slavery lasts. Our history go beyond that, thousands of years. So none of we don't recognize the indelible mark where African people play upon world history. All remember is that, yeah man, black people, them sell out one another, them sell out one another. At time we stop that. At time we stop that. This is the cutting edge. We'll be back here, one yellow Shane. We'll be back here 2 p.m. to 5:45 with a stepping razor.